Your anxiety isn't random. Your brain is acting like your life is in danger, even when nothing is wrong. Every, what if I mess up? Every replayed conversation, every worst-case scenario, that's not self-sabotage. It's your mind saying, don't let this happen again. Because somewhere along the way, something hurt, and your brain remembered. Now, it scans for danger in harmless moments. A delayed text, instant rejection, a small mistake, future disaster, a quiet room, a courtroom where every memory testifies against you. Not because you're weak, because your brain learned. Being unprepared feels worse than being tired. So it stays on, running simulations, building escape routes, rewriting the past to predict the future. It's exhausting, but it's not pointless. Overthinking is your safety system turned up too loud, like a smoke alarm that screams when you make toast. Annoying, yes, but it's still trying to save your life. Your mind doesn't know this moment is safe. It only knows what pain felt like before, and it refuses to be surprised again. So it keeps talking and talking and talking, not to torture you, but to keep you ready. Here's what almost no one tells overthinkers. You're not pessimists. You're exhausted optimists who just don't want to get hurt again. You plan because you care. You replay because you're trying to fix. You analyze because once, not knowing cost you something. The brain makes a deal with itself. If I think enough, maybe I can control what happens next. But here's the trap. You can't think your way into certainty. You can only think yourself into staying stuck. And that's when protection quietly turns into paralysis. Opportunities feel dangerous. Decisions feel permanent. Rest feels irresponsible. And yet, your brain keeps running. It scans every corner, checks every scenario, rewinds every memory, all while your body begs for a pause. You start noticing the tension in your shoulders, the shallow breaths, the racing thoughts that never quit. Even small choices feel like high stakes. A simple text feels like a test. A quiet evening feels like a trap. It's not laziness. It's not weakness. It's your brain, exhausted but vigilant, doing the only thing it knows how to do: protect you from a world that once hurt you. So, what do you do when your own mind won't let you relax? You don't fight it. You don't tell it to shut up. You teach it. This moment is not the past. This is not the same threat. You survived before, and you will survive again. Overthinking isn't the enemy. It's a loyal guard who doesn't realize the war is over. Guards don't stop because you yell at them. They stop when they feel safe enough to rest. Instead of asking, why can't I stop overthinking? Ask, what is my mind trying to protect me from right now? That question changes everything, because when you stop treating your thoughts like attackers and start treating them like anxious messengers, you don't feel broken anymore. You feel human. And slowly, the noise gets quieter. Not because danger disappeared, but because your brain finally learned you can handle it, even without thinking 10 steps ahead.